Hi, how's it going guys? It's Talon here, and today back here with some more Majikoi. So, in the last episode, Yamato finally got his revenge against Class 2S. I think that was the last episode. I can't quite remember. However, I do know Gakuto actually met some shady characters. So, let's kick off the show and see what more we can do. I found Miyuchi. She was peeking into the kendo club. I bought Chris. She was sharing tea with the tea ceremony club. Sweet, that's all 9 of us. Good news everyone. Today's the first time in forever we'll be delivering on a request. A request? Nice. I can save some money on food. What do you mean by a request? They're jobs basically. A lot of the time it's a club looking for extra people to participate in practice games. Though it usually turns out they're trying to recruit Momo-senpai. There also ones for us guys too. Once they were looking for a pretend boyfriend. But Captain would be filling that request, not you. In essence then, you are handyman, jack of all trades. Well, I guess that's fair. However, we can only accept jobs that have nothing to do with the school. We get paid in meal tickets. This time, it's 10 premium tickets apiece. Wow, that's big money. The quest must be pretty big too. It's a hunting quest. We've got to find and punish whoever's been breaking the windows. So that actually turned into a request. Nice going winning the bid. What are you talking about? There's a lot of other people also doing this jack of all trades thing. So before you take a quest, you have to win it in auction. The team with the winning bid is now responsible for completing the request. You know how someone keeps breaking windows around school? I've heard it's never happened before in the school's history. So our job's to hunt the culprits down, teach them a lesson, and bring them in. What's the security company doing? Crazy enough, the officer said he almost caught the guy, but the perp's friends came and they got away. These guys ain't nothing to scoff at. Here's what we know. There's 3, maybe 4 of them, and I've got a getaway car. The security guard heard its engine. That's all the information we need. We should probably set the patrol starting tonight. Yeah, by the way, the client's Mr. Beard. Who is that? He's 2S's homeroom teacher, Mr. Asumi. He's got a beard, so yeah, it's not very creative, we know. We're also free to arm ourselves with replica weapons from the classroom. We can go all out. The whole mess is too petty for the principal to get involved. The beardy got told to do something about it. He didn't want to deal with it either. So the task fell to us? That's just like him. Teachers get free meal tickets as part of their benefit package, so the fee didn't even come out of his own wallet. Who cares about who the client is, little bro? She patted my head, smiling. This will help a bit. Nisan was the first to take her share of the pay. There could be danger. This sounds like a job for me. You? Don't be silly, Kagutsu. I'll do it.
むしろガクトが危ないんじゃないかな。
If anything, my boy Kagutsu might get hurt. Neither Wonko nor Miyako hesitated to take their share.
僕は元から戦闘に参加する気ないんで石膏で。
I've never been a fighter, so I'll scout. Don't worry, Kagutsu. If you all work together, you'll get out of the fight in one piece.
新風間ファミリーのお披露目だな。
This will be the new Kazama Family's debut. All 4 guys joined in.
やれやれ。俺様の父のような愛が皆にわからぬか。
Man, why can't any of you understand my fatherly love?
皆さんやってますので、私もやります。
If everyone is in, then so am I. Mayuchi followed our lead and took her own share.
クリスはどうする？受けるも受けないも自由だ。
What about you, Krish? No pressure. You're free to say no.
受けるさ。ガラスを割るなぞ許せぬ所業。
I shall take part. Breaking windows is a grievous crime, and so it should be grievously punished.
ただ報酬はいらない。もらわなくても捕まえる。
However, I will not accept payment for this.
そのような悪は正義が懲らしめるべきだ。
Good is obligated to punish evil. You're sure fired up? Did this trigger your sense of justice?
好きにするさ。それもまた個人の自由意志。
Do what you want. You want nothing, and that's your right too.
じゃあ遠慮なくクリスの報酬をみんなで分けましょうよ。
Then we're in the clear to divvy up Chris's share. Chris, at least take one. Then we can all have lunch together.
自分はこういう行動に見返りを求めない。
I don't seek recompense for these deeds. A recompense for these deeds.
そういうこと言うんだ。
Wow, look at you talking big.
まあまあ、キャップ作戦会議よろしく。
Now, Captain. Can you start the strategy meeting?
A 棟 B 棟とやられてるから、次の狙いは C 棟だろ。
Buildings A and B already got hit, so the next target's probably C.
私が気を探ってやるさ。
I'll scan for their auras.
おそらく相手はバット系の凶器を持ってるから、単独ではなくツーマンセルで行動。
They've probably got bats, so we operate in 2-man cells.
こんなもんか。軍師ヤマト、なんか意見あるか？
That's about it. Tactician Yamato, you got anything you want to add? I agree we should operate in pairs. I put Kep with Wonko, Chris with me, Mayuko with Kagutsu, and Mio Senpai with Moro. Yamato? When she realized I'd left her out, Miyako looked like the world had come to an end. No, it's all part of the plan. What you want to do is...
納得した。任せて。
Alright, leave it to me.
モロは情報の伝達だ。戦闘はモモ先輩に任せておけ。
Well, you're in charge of relaying information. Leave the fighting to Momo Senpai.
言われなくてもそうするって。てかそうなるって。
You don't have to tell me that. I mean, I couldn't even fight if I wanted to.
守ってあげるぞ。モロロ。
I'll protect you, Moro.
この絶対的な安心感が逆に男として情けない。
I know you will. And as a man, that grates at me.
行くぞ。俺たちの学園を荒らす奴は容赦しないぜ。
Let's go. We'll show that nobody trashes our school. Yeah, they're messing with the wrong place. Chris and Wonko equip themselves with replica weapons.
しかし、5人とも武道をやってる女子ってのもすごいな。
Still, it blows my mind how all 5 girls do martial arts.
武士戦隊サムライレンジャーと名付けよう。
Why do they call yourself Mighty Morphin Samurai Rangers?
私はブラックだろうな。
I'd be the black one.
レッド、私レッド。クリイエロー確定。
I'm red. I call red. Kuri, you're definitely yellow.
待って、辛いもの。カレーとか好きなミヤコがイエローというのも。
Hold on, Miyako likes spicy stuff. I like curry. So maybe we could be yellow.
そういう深いこだわりはいらないわ。
You don't overthink it that much.
よくわからないが、イエローは正義なのか？
I confess I am lost, but does yellow represent justice?
5人ともジャスティス。
All 5 are heroes.
ならば色などこだわらん。イエローで結構。
Their colors are relevant to me. Yellow is fine.
私は静かなる色。青希望。
I request blue, the color of quiet serenity.
いった内容のお話ですか？
I'm not sure what this conversation is about, and
そんなまゆまゆは癒し系だからグリーンだな。
ah, Mayu, someone as assuming as you has to be green.
よく考えたらウケるな。
I just realized how hilarious this is.
何がおかしい？
How so?
5人女子なのにピンク似合うの一人もいないとか。
You all girls, but pink suits none of you.
つい笑っちゃうだろこれ。
That's hilarious. It took them less than 3 seconds for him to shut him up. He crumbled, bowed to the floor. You have to keep that thought to yourself. Rest in pieces.
ちょうどいい肩慣らしだったな。
That was a perfect warm-up.
よし、私たち侍の力存分に振るうぞ。
Right, let's show what samurai can do. Nissan smiled confidently.
了解。やっつけちゃうわよ。
Let's kick some butt. Wonko howled. Nothing could scare her.
頑張ります。
I'll do my best. Myochu's cheer was modest, but it'd be a fool to call it weak.
不義の輩打ち払ってくれる。
I shall lay low the unrighteous culprits. A fire burned in her eyes, a fire that would roast the wicked. I had no idea what she was thinking. The ghost strode forth majestically, while we guys struggled not to disappear into their shadows.
負けてられるか。
But we're not just gonna sit here and play second fiddle, are we?
俺たち男も頑張るぞ。
We guys gotta be just as awesome.
お前ら返事してくれよ。泣くぞ。
Please clap.
ほら、男も頑張るぞ。
Come on, we gotta be up there with them. Sure.
おお。
Yeah. He was still on the ground. We were really pathetic. That night, the tiger gets staggered onto the school grounds. Okay, time to bust some more windows. Keiji-kun, you wonderful evil man. Smashing all these goody two-shoes windows feels awesome. It's the best way to blow off steam. Hustle time. And if anything does happen, we've got Bob on our side. If we get caught, you'll just bail us out, am I right? Will do. But today's gonna be the last time anyways, right, Keiji-kun? Yeah, time to go all out. Let's break every window from the first floor to the fourth. That's fucking huge, man. It'll make the news. We famous. Fuck yeah. Let's split up, smash some glass, and go home.
敵は4人。ちょうどいいことに各階に分散したの。
4 enemies detected. Nice. Let's split up onto different floors.
ってモモ先輩言ってるよ。ゴー。
You heard Momo Senpai. Go. Momo said over the phone. And so each group set off to engage the enemy. On the fourth floor. Glass break time.
ブレイクするのはお前なんだけどな。
I'm afraid the only thing breaking here is you. You see me?
川上桃よ。この名前、悪夢と共に思い出すがいい。
I'm Kawakari Mayoyo, the girl of your nightmares. Punchy time, whoosh whoosh.
拳というのはこうやってつくものだ。
That's not how you punch. Now this is how you punch. Oh no,
あまりにも弱すぎる。
he was too weak.
あまりにも強すぎる。
You're just way too strong. On the third floor. Who are you guys?
ここの生徒だよ。てめえこそ何者だこら。
We're students here. Who do you think you are? But Bobkun, I need help.
叫んでもお仲間ならとっくに寝てると思うぜ。
Yell all you want, but I think your friend's already taken a nap. No way. Bobkun's super strong.
観念してお縄になれ。俺様を怒らせないうちにな。
Give yourself up before you make me mad.
穏便には済ませられないのでしょうか。
Can't we settle this peacefully?
無理だろこういう手合いってのは。
Doesn't seem like it. Not when we're up against him. Damn it. I don't want to go to jail. He brandished the bat he had brought to break the windows.
ほら切れた。下がってな一年坊。
See, he's lost it. Stay back, Freshie.
ドッカーン
Kaboom. I sent him flying.
俺様のショルダータックル相変わらず超威力。
Huh. Forever proof that nothing could withstand my shoulder tackle. That free's body is somersaulted through the air.
バットなんかじゃ止められない。ね。
You need more than a bat to stop me. Wait, what?
バットが真っ二つになってるぞ。
How did the bat get split in two?
あれで殴られたら大変ですから。
I was worried it would hurt you if it hit you, so...
マユッチバット切ったのか。いつの間に。
So you cut in half? But when?
私などがさしてがましかったでしょうか。
Did that steal your moment? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
いやー、サンキュー。
Nah, I owe you for that.
よかったです。お役に立てました。
Oh, thank goodness, I helped. Huh? Hmm? Boo.
やはり何かまずかったのでしょうか。呼吸することは許してください。
Hour. I knew I must have done something wrong, but please at least let me breathe.
こんな小動物みたいな一年が強いとはな。
How did a scaredy cat like you get that strong?
私何か至らなかったら直します。成績表に頑張り屋さんって書かれましたから。
I'll try really hard to fix any shortcomings. But he just said on my report card that I'm a hard worker.
オラからも言っておくから遠慮なく言え。
I'll be telling her what's for too, so give it to her straight.
お前が遠慮してんだろうが。
You're the one beating around the bush. On the second floor. Alright, I'll do it. This ain't about breaking windows. It's a wake-up call to our rotten society.
お前か。俺たちの学校に傷つけてくれたやつは
So you're the one who's damaged our school? Huh?
圧倒的に許せねえ。校舎の痛みを思い知れ。
There's no way I'm letting you go. Time to feel the same pain the building felt. Blind kick.
なんだ軽いやつだな。飯ちゃんと食べてるか？
Man, you're light. You eating, right? I gotta run.
後ろに逃げ場はないぜ。勇ましいのが当選簿だ。
There's no way up behind you. Not for the bravest girl I know in the way.
川上次女、川上和子、押してまいったわ。
I am Kawakami Kazuko, second daughter of the Kawakami Temple.
ここを通りたくば腕ずくできなさい。
If you want to pass, you have to fight your way through. Mercy, please.
ちょっと土下座？私の出番は？
Whoa, you fighting on your knees? Are you begging on your knees? Seriously? I wanted to fight.
一発で戦意喪失かよ。悪いワンコ。こんな俺を許せ。
That one shot made him lose his will to fight. My bad, Wonko. War under the bridge?
完全燃焼。
Ah, and I was looking forward to this. On the first floor. Oh, Chris, looks like there's the culprit. Yeah, let's laugh at us, calling us a slacker generation. But by the time we're in charge, all them adults will be fucking old. I love this world. We can throw them all in some dinky home and never see them again. He's so busy making his speech he doesn't have to notice us. Perfect. I'll go ahead. You wrap around them from behind and cut off his retreat. I'll be the classic pincer attack. He won't stand a chance.
回り込む間に窓ガラスが割られてしまうだろ。
He'll break windows before I arrive. I'll talk to him and buy some time.
まどろっこしい。それに挟み撃ちは卑怯だ。
You make things too complicated. Besides, only a coward engages the enemy in a pincer.
自分は正面から堂々と行くぞ、直江大和。
I'll face him with honor from the floor. Hey, don't run off on your own. Calm down. I know what that word is. But she took off before I could stop her.
そこまでだ、老石者め。
Halt, ruffian. Huh?
我が名はクリスティアーネ・フリードリヒ。
My name is Christine Friedrich.
義の道を貫くがため、暴虐の輩を成敗する。
That good may survive. I shall lay low the tyrannical.
行くぞ、賊。 お前に救いの道はない。
Here I come, intruder. No salvation will you find. Huh?
賊め。逃げたとは、ひとかけらの誇りも持たぬのか。
Curse fiend. How could he run? He does not have an ounce of pride. That's why I kept saying we need to cut off his escape route. You lost me, but who cares? I'm getting out of here. I'm too clever to fight by myself.
直ちに追撃をかける。
I shall pursue him immediately. There's no need. Oh yeah, I'll get in the car and give him the slip. Already planned for this scenario. I'll leave the others for now. Huh? What was that sound? There's an arrow in my tire. Somebody popped my tire. Who did it? Where's the archer?
逃げてきたやつが乗ろうとする。車のタイヤを射抜け。
If anyone tried to flee, my orders were to shoot their car's tires.
ヤマトの命令。実行完了。
I did exactly as you commanded, Yamato.
これで私のことをほんの少しでもさらに好きになってくれたら嬉しいな。
I can only hope this makes him like me even a little bit more.
春の夜の乙女心。
So whispered my maidenly heart on the spring night. Shit, I've got to find another way out of here.
いたいた、逃亡者発見。こら、神妙にしなさい。
There he is. I found the runner. Hey, just give up already. But who are you? Stay away from me. He whipped a knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Kazuko.
何このナイフ。叩き落としてほしいのかしら。
What? Do you want me to knock your knife away? She calmly knocked it out of his hands, with her replica Nagita. Got it in the end. Ah,
つけ。
thrust. Jesus. Hit in the stomach, the boy fell to his knees.
敵将、私が討ち取ったわ。
I took out the enemy general.
見事。
Impressive.
楽な依頼だった。もうちょい刺激欲しかったが。
This was way too easy. I was hoping the quest would be trickier than this. But please let us go. Think of what a poor lot we've had in life.
許さねえ。あんま見苦しいと眉毛剃っちまうぞ。
Ain't happening. Keep giving us those puppy dog eyes and I will shave off your eyebrows.
よーし、全員無事か。めでたしめでたしだな。
Good. All's well that ends well.
あの二人はある意味無事じゃないというか。
I don't know if I'd say things ended up well for those two. That's why I told you to swing behind him.
まさか敵がここまで脆弱とは思わなかったぞ。
I never dreamed our enemy's spirits would be this frail.
武器を持っているから開き直って向かってくるかと思えばふぬけが。
With his weapon, I feared he would lash out at any threat. Yet he instead proved a coward. You need to listen to me from now on.
ヤマトはどうも策に走りすぎる。
You've relied too heavily on your schemes.
こちらに正義がある以上、正攻法で行くべきだ。
Justice is on our side, so you must fight with honor. Say he got away, then what?
追いかけて捕獲する。あれなら自分も追いつけた。
I would have pursued and apprehended him. He would not have escaped me. Oh really?
しょうもない。
There she goes again. We had cleared the request, but things had only gotten worse between Chris and me. Right, this seems like a weird special day. It's been different design. It was interrogating morning. I don't know.
さあ、愉快な仲間たち、出発だぜ。
Come on, my merry companions. Let's move out.
何気に時間ギリギリだよ。
We're cutting it really close. Chris, Miyuchi, I've got a gift for you two.
プレゼント。
A gift? For me? Here, take it. We just arrived this morning.
なんだこれは。
What is this? It's a cardboard box. Couldn't you tell?
中身の話をしている。
I was referring to its contents. We really are out of time. Let's open them once we're back home. The two looked at each other, question marks above their heads. Well, it's nothing much. Forget about it while you're at school. All nine of us head to school together.
今日金曜集会な。
Today's the Friday meeting.
連休の予定も決めないとな。
We'll decide what to do over the long weekend.
眉
眉とクリは金曜集会わからないだろう。
Mayo, Kiri. No one's explained to you about the Friday meetings, right?
妹よ、放課後は基地に案内してやれ。
Sis, take him to the base after school. Aye aye, sir.
ところで、このアイアイって何の略？
By the way, what does aye aye stand for anyways?
俺様に聞くとか上級者だな。猿？
I'm just the person to ask. Isn't it kind of primate? The two was airheaded as ever. Are you okay there?
どうしたのだ、マユッチ？
What is it, Mayuchi?
私、親戚以外からプレゼントもらうの初めてだったんです。
I know, it's just, I never received a gift from anyone besides my relatives before, so...
ヤマトさんが私の初めての人です。
So Yamato-san was my first.
なんたるけしからんことを。ガクト！
I can't believe you said that, Kakuto.
すでにやってるぜ、モモ先輩。落ち着け、都。
I already got a Momo-senpai. Now calm down, Miyako.
小娘が
You bitch. Huh? What?
プレイボーイだね。
You playboy. She was clearly using the figure of speech.
切れた新妻ごっこ。
I was pretending to be a new wife who snapped.
なんでそこまで怒るか意味不明だぞ。
I cannot fathom what would cause such anger.
自分の男に初めてを捧げた女を怒っただけのこと。
Miyako's just possessive of her man, getting pissed whenever a woman loses her first to him.
初めて？
Her first?
ミサオ。
Her first? Huh? Her cheeks flashed scarlet.
そっちで意味がわかるというのもね。
You understand that metaphor, but not the other?
逆立ちしていくのもトレーニングかも。
Maybe a good training to handstand my way to school. One could really start doing just that.
スパッツ履いているとはいえやめておき。
Even though you're wearing shorts under your skirt, you still shouldn't do that. Everyone was full of energy today. During class. That's why Morrow believes a high period to be the principle of high culture. Morrow's socialism is 90% of the heroin period, and 10% of the history. Do not forget, yes?
なんか歴史教師。
That history,
こう間違えてるよね。
that history teacher's teaching at the wrong school. You said it.
授業中だ。死後は慎め。
Class is in session. Do not chatter. Hey Wonko, don't sleep.
起きてるわ。見直した？みやこ、なでてなでて。
I'm awake. You didn't think I could, did you? Miyako, pat my head, pat my head.
それが当たり前なの。いい気にならない。
That's normal. It's nothing to get excited about.
わかったわよ。ごめんなさい。
I know that. I'm sorry.
だから授業中だと言っているだろうが。
Again, class is not the time for small talk. Chris, be quiet. You're disrupting the class.
はい、すみません。
Yes, sir. Apologies. You have to keep your voice down when telling us to keep our voice down. Tell me, what was the name of Seigyo's magnum opus? What?
参加集です。
The Sankashu? And tell me of his famous poems.
心なき身にも哀れは知られけり。市議立つ沢の秋の夕暮れ。
Even one who claims to no longer have a heart feels this sad beauty. A snake flying from the marsh, an evening in autumn. Oh,
日本大好きですから一生懸命勉強しました。
I love Japan, so I studied very hard. Splendid, yes.
俺様なんかより全然日本に詳しいな。
She knows more about Japan than I do. Be at ease, for I surely know far more about the German military than the blonde possibly could. I'm a fanatic after all.
なるほど。そういう領域ね。俺様少し安心。
Oh, so it's like that. That's a relief. Lunchtime. Well now, that I've finished eating, what did I want to do next? Okay, talk with the class rep. Go looking for Nissan. Talk with Kazuko's group. Hang out in class set 2S. Let's go in 2S. We haven't really seen many of their characters yet. Making new acquaintances was nice and all. Birds in 2S were always at each other's throats. This wasn't going to be easy. I arrived at the classroom when? Okay. Oh, if it's not the common Yamato. We feel we're presently occupied. I'm not really here to talk to you. We shall spare a bit of time for you. May our generosity move you to tears. He never listens to me. Hideo-sama, shouldn't you mention... Yes, discussing the post-haste would be prudent. Keep in mind, commoner, that individuals of ill we put have lately been causing trouble out towards Horace Nosto. I don't say that. If you hear someone mention the three that one, sisters, please try and stay away. Huh? So they're dangerous? I think they live in different worlds from us normal people. Don't forget, only a fool rushes into danger. We would have your word, commoner, that you would convoy the warning to Kazuko Dono. By not running, she might not even by mistake tread upon these perilous grounds. Thank you for taking the time to tell me this. We seek simply the steady progression of Kazuko Dono towards her dream. He was still madly in love with her. What had he called them? The three Itachi sisters? I have to remember their name. After school. So maybe we didn't make a mistake going there after all. You're in a good mood, looking forward to working at the sushi place. Check this out. Ta-da! It's a ton of lottery tickets. Yes, an incredible number. I want to go and use them all. I'm bound to win something. What's the first place prize? It's said to be presented a colossal bust of the mayor. Nobody in the world would want that. Need any help? No way, I want to spin the wheel myself. With that, he ran off. Cap never was one to be ambiguous when saying no. His looks incredible, so maybe we'll actually win first prize. But they said there's some time until the Friday meeting. It was nice out, so I decided to lay on the grass. As I texted people I know, I started to feel drowsy. The spring sun felt so nice and warm. Okay. Oh, I fell asleep. It's afternoon already. I should head over to the base. Wait, what? An unfamiliar woman was sleeping next to me. Who is she? She wasn't there before I fell asleep. Oh, you're awake. Hi. She opened her eyes as she greeted me. It looked like you were sleeping so peacefully, so I laid down next to you. Isn't it the best place for naps? I never met her before, but she still patted my head like we were old friends. Okay. So the defanged version of Nissan. Wait, you're back to sleep? I tried to leave. This place is nice. You wouldn't mind if I slept here sometime, would you? You're awake now. Listen. Where we are is... Okay, I fell back to sleep. Huh? You asleep? I'm sorry, really sorry. I love sleeping after my family. It's my favorite thing. As I was saying, I don't own this knoll or anything. So you should be free to sleep here. Oh, right. Then I'm going to sleep a little longer. Spring brings forth all sorts of new people. I was impressed. Let's just start heading to the Friday meeting. The May wind that felt pleasantly cool. Everyone but Cat was already there. Wow, what a wonderful view.
だろ目の前の工場地帯が
Right? The industrial areas in front of you is, it's the seaside industrial zone, the heart of the Pacific Ocean industrial belt.
ああ、それだそれ。つか、ヤマト来てたのか。
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and Minato, you're here. Yeah, you saw Michi around.
なぜだか俺様に質問することが多いのだ。
I don't know why, but she keeps asking me so many questions. You're popular. It's finally springtime for Kakuto.
俺様の時代か。それはいい世の中だな。
Springtime, eh? Then the world's taken a turn, for the better. Later generations will call this era the Dark Chronicles.
ま、年下趣味じゃないからどうでもいいし。
Huh? Well, as someone with no interest in girls younger than me, I don't care what they call it. You're actually decent today. You must seem normal.
いつもおかしい風に見てたのかよ。
You said they normally look weird to you?
ここから真下を見るの勇気いりますね。
Wow, it takes courage to look down from here.
落ちたら大な高さだね。ハードだな。
Fall from this high, girl, and you're toast. It's some real tough shit.
あまり乗り出すなよ。古くなってるから危ないぜ。
Don't lean out too much. The rail's old and could break.
ご心配をおかけしてしまいましたか。
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry.
すみません。ついはしゃいでしまって。
I shouldn't have gotten so excited. Mayuchi bobbed her head in apology.
俺様部屋に戻る。ヤマトタッチ。
Whew. I'll go back to the room. Tag me in with Yamato. Where, I asked myself, should I tag him? Tag Aguto, tag Uguso in the manly chest. Tag Miyuchi. What's going on? Was that my hand in a mind of its own? Okay, tag. Laid my hand on Guguko's chest.
気色悪いわ。
That's disgusting. You're exactly right. I should probably not do anything that weird ever again. Guguko went back to the room, our base.
ガクトさん、気を悪くされたのかな。
Did I offend Guguto-san? Don't overthink it.
はい、すみません。
Okay, I'm sorry, I won't. I should change the subject. You talk with Guto a lot, don't you?
ガクトさん、お父様と少し似てて。
Yes, he reminds me a bit of my father. A plain and simple reason. Miyuchi still doesn't calm down, so left the conversation lull for a moment. We gazed idly into the distance.
綺麗な茜空です。いい場所ですね。ここ。
It's a beautiful vermilion sky. This is a beautiful place you have here. Nissan, I mean Momo-senpai likes it too. She always says that up here. She feels closer to the sky than on the school's rooftop. The sky was bathed in a burning crimson hue. Its sunsets are so beautiful they felt like it could pull you into it. You're homesick, Miyuchi.
すごい。なんでわかるんですか。
Huh? Amazing. How did you know? You did mention your family
家
earlier.
族のことを思い出してました。
I couldn't help but think of him. Sunsets always put me in that kind of mood too. The best cure for heartaches is chatting with friends. Let's go back downstairs. Yes. She energetically replied. At the base, Chris was being given a tour. Oh, I see you're getting a warm welcome, Chris.
皆さん和気あいあいですね。
Everyone's getting along so well.
で、この棚には囲碁とか将棋が置いてあるんだよ。
So we have board games here, like Go and Shogi.
すごいな。何でもあるんだな、ここは。
Amazing. This place has everything.
みんなで持ち寄ったからな。クリも好きに持ち込め。
That's because we've all bought stuff here. You should do it too, Curie.
ポップコーンだけは常備してある。たんまりとな。
Popcorn's the only thing. Popcorn's the thing we always have available. More than you could ever eat. And for a limited time, I'll even throw in the show of how I make the popcorn.
なるほど。クッキーが製造してるのか。が、今はいい。
Ah, so Cookie makes the popcorn. I see. Thank you for the offer.
ここは漫画の棚か。
Would this be a manga shelf?
みんながそれぞれおすすめを持ってきたから面白いのばっかりだよ。持ち出しも自由だから。
Everyone's bought their favorites, so everything on there was good. Feel free to borrow them too.
ジョーとかエースとか読んだことある？激アツよ。
Have you read Rocky Joe or Shoot from the Ace? They're super exciting.
スポコン系のは大抵ワンコのだな。
Most of the sports ones are Wonkos, if you couldn't guess.
電気系統はクッキーのコンセントにつなぎな。
If you need electricity, Cookie has outlets in him.
こんな感じで。ほら、電力源だからよ。
Like this, see? And now I'm charging. Ah, quit it. And not so sudden. You need to use better manners.
携帯ゲームソフトとかも置いてあるんだ。
We've got portable video games too.
これは僕こだわりのソフトだから面白さは保証付き。ネタソフトも押さえてあるよ。
But the games I've gotten hooked on, so I guarantee you they're fun. I also have some silly stored up ones.
私も仮ゲームぐらいはできるわ。
I'm not good at games, but the hunting one's fun.
で、
And?
この場所はどういう意味があるんだ？
What purpose does this place have?
遊びたければ家でもいいだろ
If you want to have fun, you can do it at home.
う。わざわざこんなところに集まる意味がわからないぞ。
What's the point of meeting up here anyway?
少なくとも建設的な行為ではない。
It all seems very counterproductive. That's enough, Chris.
率直な意見だ、直江大和。
I'm simply giving my honest opinion.
このような廃ビルはさっさと取り壊すべきだな。
This abandoned building should have been torn down years ago.
お前、死ねよ。
Hey, Chris, fuck you.
よくも
You don't.
よくも好き放題言ってくれたな。
You don't have any right to say that. Miyako, stop. Before the words were even out of my mouth, Nissan had grabbed hold of Miyako. She'd been a heartbeat later, Miyako would have thrown herself at Chris.
わからないだろう。お前にはこの場所が、この空間がどれだけ大切なのか。
You have no clue what this place, this home room means to us. Yeah? What? Chris was taken aback. She'd never seen Miyako angry before, let alone like this.
だからこんな新参者を入れるの嫌だったんだ。
This is why I didn't want you to join.
壊すべき。よくもそんなことこの場所で言ってくれたな。何様だと思ってやがる。
You come into our base and tell us it should be torn down? Who do you think you are?
宮子、待って、話を。
Miyako, slow down. I do not understand what...
さっさと帰れ。お前なんか仲間でもなん。
Go. You're no friend of... Miyako. I held Miyako. Calm down.
ヤマト。だってこいつこの場所を侮辱した。
But Yamato, you heard her. She ridiculed our base.
否定したんだ。許せないよ。
She called it nothing. We can't let her do that. I can't let her do that.
もっと強く抱いてやれ。
Hold her tighter. I know. Miyako, it's alright. No one made such as a peep. Only Miyako's sobs interrupted the silence.
なんだ、何が気に障った？
What happened? Why were you so offended?
私は正しいことを言ったはずだが。
All I did was speak the truth.
クリス、やっぱりそれが正しいとまだ思うんだ。
So you still think you're right?
ああ。
Yes.
じゃあ、本当にさよならだね。
Then this is goodbye. Huh?
仲間にはなれなかったね。残念。
I guess we weren't meant to be friends. That's too bad.
でも、学校ではまた普通に話そうよ。
I'll still talk to you in school.
気をつけて帰ってね。
You can go back to the dorm now. Take care. Phew, even Moro snapped. Huh? Ryuichi was completely unable to cope. She simply panicked, unable to do anything.
理由を言ってくれ。納得できない。
You must tell me why. I cannot accept this. Chris looked around.
なんつうかな。
What's the right word?
私が言ってやろうか。 クリ、お前うざいぞ。
Let me help you out, Curie. You're being a jerk. Huh?
意味がないってのも建設的じゃないってのも全部お前の物差しだろうが。
This place might be meaningless and counterproductive in your book.
私たちは理屈じゃなく好きでここに集まってるんだ。
There's no special logic behind it. We come here because we like it here.
誰に指図されようがやめる気はないぞ。
We won't stop no matter who tells us otherwise.
自分は
I just... Let it go, Chris. You're in the wrong here.
自分が悪だと？
Wrong? Me? Are you implying I am the bad one? That would finally cause Chris to react. Yeah, can't you take a hint?
悪などでは断じてない。
I'm absolutely not the evildoer here.
確かに自分の物差しではあるが、自分以外も普通この意見のはずだ。
Certainly that is my view, but I'm sure others would agree with me.
なぜそれが悪になるかわからないな。
I have no idea what I did wrong. Chris, you're just too stubborn.
何？
What? This is a good chance to learn from your mistakes.
お前に説教されたくはないな。
You have no right to lecture me.
この機会だ。自分も言おう。ヤマトの行動の数々。策といえば聞こえがいいが。
Maybe we should take this chance to learn from me. Your own actions are atrocious. You called them strategies so they would sound nice.
お前はただせこいだけではないか。
But you're simply a sneaky cheater. Chris stabbed her fingers at me. Yeah, I'm sneaky, and sly, and dastardly. What? I wear those insults as badges of honor. Winning is everything to me.
下げ果てたな。それを肯定すると。
Despicable. You don't even deny it.
ヤマトは仲間がなるべく無傷になるようそのために策を出してるんだよ、クリ。
Curie, Minato comes up with those strategies to keep his friends from getting hurt.
まあ基本せこいってのも確かにあるけどな。
But it's certainly fair to say he's cheap as a general rule.
仲間のために。今一つ理解できない。
He does it for his friends? That makes absolutely no sense.
自分ごときが口を挟んで恐縮ですが、
I know I probably shouldn't be saying anything,
そのあまり怒らないで落ち着いて。
but could you please calm down?
おいマユッチ、お前もそろそろ怒るぞ。
Hey, Mayu, I'm about to blow my lid at you too. Huh?
一人後輩だから丁寧に喋るのはわかるがな。
Feeling overwhelmed with the youngest one here is one thing,
いちいち私ごときがとか言うな。
but I can't stand seeing you shoot yourself down.
だな。お前キャップが言ったこと理解してねえだろ。
You said it. You haven't got a clue what Cap meant back then, do you?
さっき俺様も思った。人の顔色を伺いすぎだ。
I realized the same thing. You care too much about what other people think.
度が過ぎると俺様といえども不快だぜ。
Too much of that and you'll drive even me crazy.
すみません、すみません。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
さっきから意味不明だ。
None of that makes any sense. What exactly couldn't you get, idiot?
バカ？
Idiot? Me? Name something that's important to you.
持ち物。
As in... something. Anything. Doesn't matter. Maybe physical.
親からもらったぬいぐるみなどか。
Perhaps a stuffed animal my father gave me. Stuffed animals seem stupid to me. All they do is take up space. Why not throw them away?
貴様。
You. She jumped towards me, ready to fight. But I stood my ground and glared back. All I did was mimic how you were acting, idiot.
なんだと？
What? What that stuffed animal is to you is what this place is to us. Everyone has their own feelings that are special to them. Things that no one else has the right to insult. But there were certain exceptions. Like your favourite thing was to do murder. But Chris was too mature to come up with such a childish comeback as that.
まさにそれだぜ。俺様が言わんとしたことを。
That's exactly what I wanted to say. I see.
それだけ大事な場所だったんだな。
I did not realize just how important this place was to you.
自分の今の怒りと同じ気持ちとすれば、さぞ先ほどの発言は腹が立ったろ。
If I caused you to feel even half the anger I just felt, then my comment must have truly been out of line.
椎名都、 みんな謝罪する。
Shuna and Miyako, and everyone else, must sincerely apologize. She bowed her head deeply.
その
I'm sorry too.
まだまだ勉強不足です。
There's still so much I have to learn.
それでもまだ私は皆さんと一緒にいたいです。
But even so, I want to stay with you all. Miyachu clearly voiced her opinion.
自分も今のような発言はしないことを誓う。
As do I. I swear I'll never make such an utterance.
だからここにいさせてほしい。
I hope you allow me to stay.
おーす、いやいやいや、聞けお前たち。俺のうんたりはまさにゴーンと言っていい領域だぜ。ガラガラ回しまくって豪華景品ゲットだぜ。
Yo, guys, listen up. Guess who's got the luck? This guy. I kept playing that lottery and kept winning all the best prizes.
ささ、寿司の残りをつまみつつもみんなで俺の偉大さを祝ってくれ。まあ今日はネタ卵だらけだがな。
Plus support the leftover sushi. Enjoy the pickings and tell me how great I am. I hope you like egg. That's all I got.
であれ、なんだこの空気。
Wait, huh? What happened here?
ずるいぞヤマト。俺のいない間に何青春っぽい気まずい雰囲気になってるんだよ。
No fair, Yamato. Save the obsolete awkwardness when I'm here. Calm down. Let's explain everything. You see, Capt had come just at the right time.
ああ、なるほどね。
Okay.
てか、話もう全部解決してんじゃん。
Wait, and you've already taken care of everything.
クリスもマイッチも謝ったから終わりじゃね。
Chris and Mayuchi apologized, so that's that. Yeah, that's true.
ま、一回ぐらいこういうの仕方ねえわな。
Well, it can't always be smooth sailing. You're gonna have a bad time or two.
寛大な処置じゃないかキャップ。同意見だ。
Go easy on them, Cap. I agree.
ミヤコ、機嫌直せ。な。
Cheer up, Miyako, okay?
ツーン。
ああ、いじけちゃった。ケアはヤマトに任せた。
Ah, she's sulking. Yamato, you take care of her. Sure.
とりあえず、どうみんな。今ちょっと気まずい思いをした関係を修復する意味で、連休旅行に行かねえか。
The tune is, guys. Anyone that's down for getting out of this funk by going on a trip over the long weekend?
旅行？
A trip? Where?
いきなり発言したなお前。
That came out of nowhere.
いやー、私もさっきクリに言おうとしたけど、
So you know, I was gonna say something to Curie earlier,
直江さんちのヤマトくんがアイコンタクトで自重って。
but Yamato-kun from the house of now used eye contact to signal me not to. I was worried things might get messier.
旅行ってどういうことキャップ？
What's this trip you mentioned, Cap?
商店街の抽選で見事引き当ててきたのだ。
Won it big at the shopping district's lottery.
じゃーん !2 泊3日箱根旅行団体様招待券。
Ta-da! Free tickets for a 2-night stay in Hakone.
なに？なもん当てたのか？
What? You won that?
それ何？
What place was that?
2、ちなみに他は全部ティッシュでしょんぼり。
Second, no more over tickets only won tissues, so that bites. I think you won enough.
ほんと、絶対守護霊ついてるよね、キャップは。
Seriously, you must have a guardian spirit looking out for you.
例の話はそれまでだ、ワンコ。
Let's enough talking about ghosts, Wonko.
それより2泊3日で旅行。
More
あ
importantly,
りだな。ただだし。
a 2-night getaway. I'd be down for it, especially since it's free.
箱根なら近いし手頃だね。
Hakone's nearby, so that's convenient. When's the trip?
3日4日5日だな。明日準備して明後日行くぞ。
The 3rd through the 5th. Tomorrow we pack, and the day after we set out.
山で駆け回れるのね。いい修行詰めそうだわ。
I'll get to run through the mountains. That's going to be a great training.
指示通り連休明けてあるだろ。
None of you screwed up and booked anything over the weekend, right? Nope, I don't have anything, work or anything.
問題なしだな。いい連休になりそうだ。
No problems here. This vacation's going to be great.
クリスもミヤコもいいな。つうか来い。
Chris, Miyako, you're good, right? Heck, you gotta come. You inviting too, Miyuchi? Okay, I'd love to.
箱根温泉といえば有名だからな。楽しみだ。
The Hakone hot springs are famous. I cannot wait to experience them. Miyako, you were coming, right? You were coming too, right? Mm-hmm. Nods.
よし、決定だな。さあ、もうパッと行こうぜ。
It's gonna be quite intense between this group for a little while. Sweet, they're all on board. Let's get this party started. Cap laid out the leftover sushi.
今日は量が多いから軽い寿司パーティーだな。
And I've got so much, it's gonna be a bona fide party.
うわ、ネタが卵だらけじゃねえか。
Whoa, you weren't kidding. It's all egg. Why so much egg sushi today?
ネタが偏るのはよくあることだ。さあ食え。
Ending with turns of one type happens all the time. Come on, let's eat.
卵焼きにもなってるな。もぐもぐ。
There are also omelets.
卵は栄養あるから好きよ。まぐまぐ。
I love eggs. They're so nutritious. The Kawakami sisters were eating as fast as they could stuff food in their mouths.
ちまちま。
She picked away at the food. Ah, jeez, come on, Miyako. Don't be like that. Say, Huh?
あ
I fed her the egg. Feeling better now?
こうやって食べさせ続けてくれれば。
I will if you keep feeding me. I'll take that as a yes.
いけず。
You meanie.
語尾に卵とかつけかねない量を食べた。
Oh, I had so many eggs. I might start making excellent puns.
みんな頑張れ。
Keep at it, guys.
キャップも食べなよ。何まったりしてんの？
You eat too, Cap. Why are you waiting in the wings?
俺店でちょっと食ってきたしな。
Had a few bites back at the store.
美味しいな。
This is delicious.
そうですね。
Yes, it is. Those two were steadily eating away.
今日は互いに注意されてしまったな。
Both of us were scolded today.
はい。次同じことをしないよう頑張りましょう。
Yes, let's endeavor not to let that happen again. In fact, they bonded over today's events.
あれ？
Huh?
この写真、皆さんの小さい頃ですか？
Is it a photo from when you were all little?
おう、7人揃ってるだろ。
Yeah, that's all 7 of us.
みんな面影があるな。
I can recognize all of you.
背の高い花ですね。
That's a very tall flower.
流絶蘭っていうのよ。
Yes, and I gave.
犬が知っているとは。よほど大事な話でもあるのか、この花には。
You know the name, dog? This flower must be really awfully important to you. You see, we had used the empty field as our secret base. Decently big, it had been the perfect place for us to hang out. Us being everyone but Miyako, who had yet to join our group, that left 6 of us. Cat, Wonka, Guto, Moro, Nissan, and me.
この縄張り、土管がいい味出してるよな。
The urban pipes add a nice flower to our turf.
と言っても広いわ。
And best of all, it's huge.
他には何もないけどね。
That's all there is to it.
十分だ。
That's enough. The lot had been nice enough, but there hadn't been anything special about it. Until one day, in the middle of our field,
なあ、おかしくねえか？この草大きくなりすぎ。
hey, what's going on? When this plant gets so huge?
ああ、そう言われれば。
Oh, now that you mention it,
今まで2メートルくらいだったのに。
it used to be only meters tall, but look at it now.
3メートルぐらいありそうだね。背伸びてるね。
It's maybe 3 meters now. It's growing.
夏だから成長しているんじゃない？
Isn't that because it's summer?
そんな私も成長しているわ。
I mean, I'm growing too.
そうか。ちんちくりんじゃねえか。
Really? You still look tiny to me.
角度がどんどん高くなっていくんでしょ？
No, you're just getting too big.
ワンコも言い返すようになったね。
Remember when Wonko couldn't even talk back?
私に弟子入りしたのだから当然だ。
She became my pupil. I had to teach her the important stuff.
私強くなる。
Yeah, I'm going to be strong.
よーしよし。その息だ。
Good girl. That's the spirit.
まあこの草は成長期ってことで。
Let's just assume it entered its growth spurt.
俺様もこれぐらい高くなりたいぜ。
I too, one day, will grow to tremendous heights. 2 months later, in August.
おいおい、この草もう5メートル越してるよ。
Oh hey, it's already reached over 5 meters in height.
実は妙な生き物じゃね。ある日ワンコの姿が消えた。するとこの植物はワンコの身長分背が伸びていた。
Maybe it's actually some weird creature. One day Wonko's going to be missing, and the plant would become one Wonko taller. Don't scare me.
ある日ガクトの姿が消えた。するとこの植物が花をつけた時、そこ
One day
にガクトの顔が。
One day, Kaguto, you're gonna go missing, and when the plant blooms, there'll be your face.
気持ち悪いわ。
That's disgusting. Wonko tossed and turned.
だが物理的に殴れるなら化け物も平気だ。
No, I'm fine. No monster scary so long as I can punch it. Oh, Nissan, are you scared of ghosts?
うるさいな。ちょっとだけだ。
Shut up. I'm mostly fine. Maybe that punch won't work. Not against something like that.
まだミサイルを撃ち込まれた方がマシだ。
I'd rather have missiles shot at me.
いやー、それはどうなのさ。
That seems a little crazy. Hey, Kaguto, your teacher just called to say you haven't been doing your homework. Oh, it's Kaguto's mum. Nice timing. Let's ask her. A few minutes of explanation later. Oh, it's, you know, a grave?
流絶蘭
I never heard of that plant before. Wouldn't expect you to think such a rare plant bloomed in the field like this. This is the century plant, legendary fauna for which wars have been waged. At the time, I was knee-deep in the initialist phrase. I don't
なんだ
know.
その漫画の敵キャラのような名前は。
Wow, that sounds like the name of a manga villain. The plant only blooms once in a few decades, the frequency varying based on the climate. You sure you're still in elementary school, Yamato-chan? If I weren't, right now, how would you... Right, what? If I weren't, right about now, you'd be in my bed. Kid, you're gonna grow up to be either criminal or comic. Anyway, Mao-chan, wouldn't your grandfather know the most about it?
では呼んでみよう。
Then I'll call him. Nissan took a deep breath. All of us reflectively covered our ears.
ボケ始めのブルセラジジー。
You see now if I'm slipping bloomers, Gramps? Momo, you have some nerve.
一瞬で来ちゃったよ。この一族は全く。
He's already here. What's up with your family? A few minutes of explanation later. I see. And yes, this is indeed in a grave. It's been 50 years ago, last time one bloomed.
50年？壮大だな。人間50年と同じ年数か。
50 years? Well, there's tons of people that don't even live to see 50. Heard the graves grow there off foots before they die, which is soon after they bloom. The flower must be that one child's. Must be that one child, though I can't tell for sure.
わからん。
You can't? There are many varieties of grave, and many individual variations. It's hard to know which one that this is, and which type of blossom at a different time. Well, I expect this yellow flowers to blossom come the day after tomorrow. I almost forgot. I was playing shogi with Lou. No sooner he had finished speaking, then he vanished from sight.
あさって開花か。楽しみよね。楽しみよね。
It's flying was just 2 days away. You're excited too, right? Tell me you're excited too.
まあな。粋なイベントがやってきたもんだ。
I guess I am. It's going to be a cool
み
event.
んなで写真撮ろうよ。
Let's all take a pictures
ガ
together.
クトが写真撮影する係な。
Kaguto can be one to take it.
俺様が映らないことをどうするつもりだ？
But how will you handle my absence from the picture?
卒業アルバムの欠席者みたいに上に。
You'd be like the kid missing from the class's photo.
そんなネタ的に美味しいのはキャップに回すぜ。
That role seems perfect for someone who likes to joke, like Captain.
確かに美味しいな。
Can't say it's not tempting. Huh?
そこ考えるところなんだ。
You're actually considering it? Each and every one of you behaves like a child. Well, it could be worse. Huh?
おい、またこっち見てたな。
Hey, I see you're watching us again.
うあ
Oh,
なんだ？目を見ろ、目。
huh? What's up? Look me in the eyes, up here. Can I? What's up, Cap? Why run all the way to the entrance? Uh-huh.
おい、なんだ行っちまうのかよ。
Oh, hey. What, you're leaving? What was that all about?
わかんねえ。俺に話あるみて。
No clue. I think she wants to talk to me. Well, Miyako couldn't have fallen in love with you, could she?
ふざけんな、ちげえよ。
Don't screw around. There's no way. I'm joking. Nobody wants the Sheena
いや、
virus.
そんなの関係なくて。女とか嫌だろ。
That's got nothing to do with it. Girls are yucky. You truly are a child, Captain.
そのアニメキャラっぽい話し方、なんとかならんか。
You stop talking like someone out of an anime. And then the night before the flower finally bloomed. A deadly typhoon made landfall in Kanto. Kept callers together.
花がきちんと咲けるように保護するぞ。
We're to keep the flowers safe or will never bloom. In this storm? You're crazy. Come on, people. Cultivate your graves. Even if this one dies, there'll always be more.
あの花はあの花だけなんだ。代わりなんてね。
That flower's special. You can't just substitute it for another.
空き地で咲いてるあの花をみんなで見たいんだ。
One is all to see it bloom right in the middle of the field. Me too. I get that, I do, but it's still too dangerous. We have to go to be this way. Then we'll be counting on you, Nissan.
私がみんなを守る。
Yeah,
必ずな。
I'll protect everyone no matter what. That's really
あれ
reassuring.
は心強いものだ。任せろ。
That's the big sister's job. Leave it to me. We took a rope, tied Kazuko and Moro to the Nissan, so they wouldn't be blown away. A gust of wind knocked lumber from the housing project towards us. But Nissan easily smacked it down.
守る人数は5人。何がどこから飛んでくるかわからない。突風も十分危険。
I have 5 people to protect, and threats could come at any direction. Toss in the threat from the wind, and... Despite how tense things were, Nissan still burst into laughter. We slowly collectively shrugged our way to the field. They found someone else had been there first. Huh?
お、シーナ、シーナか。
Miyako? That you, Miyako? He was huddled in the shadow of the earthen pipe. Why are you out here? Why are you out here at a time like this?
みんなこの花咲くの楽しみだって。
You all said you wanted to see it but bloom.
でも嵐来たから。
But the storm came, so...
聞いてたのか。
You heard all that?
お前関係ねえだろ。危ないから消えれ。
This has nothing to do with you. It's not safe here. Go home. Heck, I'm surprised you didn't hurt yourself out here.
でも
But I...
いいよ、手伝え。人手は多い方がいい。
Okay, help us. The more the merrier.
今一人で帰ると逆に危険だぜ。
Besides, it'd be dangerous to send you home by yourself.
でもそうか。
I guess you're right. Nissan, can you help with keep one more person safe?
川上桃代だぞ。私は。
Did you forget? I'm Kawakami Mayoyo. No worries there then. We covered the plant in sheets to protect it from the wind. We couldn't have done it without my physical gifted sister. It wasn't long before the work was
よ
finished.
し、まずはシーナとワンコを家に帰すぞ。
Sweet. Let's take Miyako and Wonko home first. We dropped them off. Then the others until finally Nissan and I weren't the only two left.
風呂入って早く寝ろよ。
Go take a bath and straight to bed. We should stay here until the storm ends.
いいさ。一人で川上院まで帰る。
I'm fine. I can make it back to the temple by myself. But
危ないよな。でもそれがいいんだ。ゾクゾクする。
but it's dangerous. Danger is my middle name. I love the thrill. I smile maybe not feel reassured, but rather strangely worried I might never see her again. When my parents later learned that what we've done, they were furious. I thought they were going to ground me for life. Considering several people did die in the storm, I probably would have deserved it. The next day, the flower was in full golden bloom.
これが50年に一度なのね。
Wow, this only happens every 50 years? Marco couldn't believe that she was seeing her perch on Kaguto's shoulders.
おいおい、あんまり暴れるな、小娘。
ったく。
Hey, sit still up there, you little pipsqueak. Everyone, Yuguto included, had a soft spot for one girl.
正直待たせる割にはすごく綺麗な花でもないな。
To be honest, for all the waiting, it's a bit of underwhelming. I thought so too.
まあ50年に一度なら感慨深いがな。
We just have to appreciate something that only happens once every 50 years.
触りとか普通の草なのにね。
When I touch it, it feels like a normal
あ
plant.
んまり触るとかぶれるかもよ。
Don't touch it too much, you might get a rash.
マ
What, really?
こら、俺様の手になすりつけるな。
Hey, don't try and rub it off on my hand.
俺たちが守った花だ。放っておいても自力で下げたなんて考えはこの際なしで。
We kept this flower safe. It never would have survived without our help. I want nobody thinking otherwise.
ずうずうしいけど、そっちの方が楽しいよね。
It's a pretty sucker thing to say, but it does seem more fun. Sheesh, you're thick as thieves. Come on, you want a photo, right? I'll take it.
よし、お前ら集合。写真
Sweet.
だ写真。
Gather up, guys. Time for the photo. Everyone came together.
お前も来いよ。
You join in too. Huh? Miyako stood at the entrance to the empty lot. But she stayed there, shifting about uneasily.
ヤマト、お前に怖がってる節がある。
Yamato, I get the feeling she's scared of you.
お前が連れてこい。
You go get her. Seriously?
マジで。
Seriously? Well, she fought for the flower too. She probably wanted to join our group. The flower's in full bloom. I'm taking the picture. Come join us.
えっ
She didn't seem to know what to say. You don't hate the idea, right? So come. I grabbed her hand and pulled her along. I haven't seen you around here before. Okay, time for the picture. Say cheese. Afterwards, we were all watching the flower. I started up a conversation. There's a grave yellower than the one in the reference book.
流絶蘭の中でも変わり種っぽいよな。
Yeah, it's like some sort of strange mute in the grave. I can almost feel the unembellished yellow petals burning an image into my mind. The flower itself had an odd shape to it, but its colour was glorious.
またこの花見るとしたら50
Hey, we have to wait another 50 years to see this flower
年
again.
後。私たちは60歳くらいだぞ。
Yeah, we'd all be about 60 years old by then.
じいさんだな。
We'd be old.
私は壮絶な修行により若々しいままだろうが。
I'm sure my sublime training would keep me nice and
こ
young.
の人の場合、本当にそうなりそうなんだよね。
With you, I almost believe it.
またみんなで一緒に写真撮りたいな。
When that time comes, I want to take another picture. Here together with everyone.
面白いな。50年前の今と同じポーズでな。
That'd be fun. We can all stand exactly the same as we are now.
俺、ぎっくり腰になってたりして。
Maybe I have a slip disc or something by then.
君も元気だったらその時は来なよ。
You come too if you're all doing okay. Okay. We all promised to come back here and take another photo together in 50 years. Back then, it just seemed too easy. That's the story behind it.
なるほど。そういう経緯の写真のわけだ。
I see. That's quite the tale.
昔のことを思い出しそう。さらに落ちる。
Oh. The past is coming back to me. Now I'm going to spiral into depression. Anyways. We decided we'd see the flower again.
その空き地、埋め立てられちまったけどな。
But one day, the owners decided to develop that old lot.
私たちできっちりこの花の子供を移したのよね。このビルの下の草地にさ。
So we got together and super carefully transplanted the flower's children. We buried them in the grass behind the building.
根がしっかりしてるから大変だったよ。
The plants had already buried their roots deep, so it was quite a lot of work.
後で見せてやろう。まだまだ小さいがな。
We'll show it to you later. It's still small though.
50年後か。何やらいい話です。
50 years. That was a wonderful story.
もしよろしければ、その
If you wouldn't mind.
ああ、マユッチもクリスも一緒にな。
Yeah, of course you're invited. And you too, Chris.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
今から楽しみです。
I'm looking forward to it already.
外の空気を吸ってきてリフレッシュ。
Whew. That breath of fresh air was just what I needed. We saved plenty of eggs for you.
友達の余計な心遣いだ。泣けるぜ。
I'm so thankful. I could cry with joy, you know.
いらないならもらうわよ。
If you don't want them, I'll take them.
どうぞどうぞ。
By all means, please.
俺の寿司土産で気まずい空気も解消だな。
Thanks to my sushi, everyone's get along again.
本気で思ってるあたり、やはり侮れない。
You actually believe that? You really are something else.
まあ私の妹にかかればいくら量が多かろうと
Well, when my little sister puts her mind to it, no matter how much food you have,
完食。
all done.
こんなものだ
It won't last long. Every time I go to eat an egg, I'm going to have a flashback of this day.
いずれこれも思い出の1ページになるのさ。
Someday, this will be another page in the book of your
生
memories.
臭い1ページだな。
Just a page I might want to rip out. And so ended this week's Friday meeting.
今日はいろいろ疲れた。
Oh, today took a lot out of me.
そういえば、ヤマトから朝受け取った段ボール、
Oh yeah, there's that box Minato gave me this
変
morning.
化してしまったし、これは受け取れんな。
Given the fight we had, I couldn't possibly accept this. There's a knock on my door.
私だ。
It's me. Miyako, who had been reading beside me, instantly fell into a sour mood. It's open.
朝受け取ったものだが、
You gave me this morning. Oh, that?
自分は受け取れないと思う。
I do not believe I can accept this. Don't be like that. It's nothing much.
そういうわけにはいかない。
It's not that simple. You see, I opened the box for her, there and then.
食料や水、それに簡易寝袋やナイフ。
Food, water, a sleeping bag, and a knife. There's also a portable toilet, candles, etc.
食料は保存食か。
The food is non-shareable. You know when an earthquake or any disaster might strike? So hang on those. If anything does happen, they'll make a huge difference.
これ全部揃えるのは高いのでは？
All of this must have been terribly expensive. I don't care how much it costs to keep my friends safe. Hopefully we'll never wind up having to use them.
わざわざ用意してくれたのか。
You took the time to prepare all this for me? Apologies.
お前が仲間のことを思っているのは事実だな。
You really do treasure your friends. There's nothing worth making a big deal of.
何照れてるの？
Why are you blushing?
それにしても、ようやく気づくとはね。
Still, it took you that long to figure that out.
とにかく、ありがとう。疑ってすまなかった。
Regardless, thank you. I should never have doubted you. Chris bowed her head. And everything between us is under the water, under the bridge, huh?
だが、
However,
やはりお前が策を浪するのは、まだ納得がいかない。
I still cannot accept the way you resort to petty schemes. Huh?
仲間のためはよくわかった。
I understand well that you do it so for your
だ
friends.
が、お前一人の時でも平気で策を使うだろ。
However, I've seen you calmly use the same tricks when you are competing by yourself without any qualms. That's just my style. Please let me be me.
もう少し、いろいろ考える時間が欲しい。
I'd like more time to consider this. With that, Chris trotted off.
まったく、頑固すぎるよ。
Geez, she's so stubborn. We can't expect her to change the way she thinks overnight.
へえ、なんか弁護的だね。
Wow, you're being very defensive. I am? Miyako sat down next to me. Are you jealous?
うん。
Yep. You really don't hide it. She laid her head on my
ヤ
shoulder.
マト、
Yamato? What?
抱きしめてくれて嬉しかった。
Thank you for holding me back there. No problem.
好きだよ。
I love you. I know. But for now, let's just be friends.
なんか、 1000回以上告白していつもこの返事。
I probably confessed my love to you over 1,000 times, and your reply is always the same. I wondered if one day I would give her a different one. Alright, for the time being guys, I'm going to end this episode here, it's gone off a bit too long now. However, I enjoyed that one. There was a lot of emotions and got a lot of background story. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care guys, and thanks so much for watching.